Hi, it's Marina the Soul Alchemist. It's time to pick your own card weekly guidance for the 10th through to the 16th of October. So this is where I reveal the messages, themes, and energies that will support you over the next 7 days. So I want you to tune into card 1, 2, or 3. And I'm now going to reveal what those messages are. Now, I want you to hold on until the end because you have got a bonus card, bonus message, which is about growth and expansion. And you're also going to find probably that all of these cards will resonate. So do try and listen to all messages because it'll give you a kind of an overview of the full week. So if you pick card 1 as your main focus, it's paths unknown. So what we've got is this female that's come to a crossroads, and we've got these different animals that are blocking the pathway. I'm just not sure if you can see that. Okay, the camera is a little bit funny, but there's a fox here, and what I was really drawn to is this bag of knowledge here, this bag of papers and scrolls, which represents her wisdom and the knowledge that she's kind of attained through all of her different experiences in that lifetime, and maybe many others as well. And she's come to a crossroads because she's unsure of what to do next. So for me, what happens perhaps for this week for you is that you're kind of merrily going on your pathway, and she's wanting to head up into this dark path, which feels a bit riskier, maybe not a direction that you've been in before, or doing something that's a bit new in terms of the way that you can share your knowledge and wisdom. But somebody's got an opinion about this. Somebody has perhaps said something, or there's a perception that somebody's going to say something. So then you kind of come to this kind of standstill, and you start to consider, well, maybe that's not the right thing to do. Maybe I shouldn't be sharing my knowledge or wisdom in this way, whether that's been with work and business, career, with, somebody else in a group. Or, you have this person that actually has an opinion, and they're projecting perhaps their own fear onto you because it's not something that they would do. So it's kind of like, isn't that a bit risky? So it kind of, any comments like that then kind of create this sense of doubt in terms of what we're doing. And so then we come to the standstill, and we're then not making any progress, and we're not moving forward. So the guidance with this card is to keep going. Allow people to perhaps have their opinions and their perspectives on it, but trust your intuition. Your intuition has got you to this point. You're kind of feeling that you want to go down that pathway. You want to try something new or deliver your wisdom in a different way. Allow yourself to kind of trust your intuition, and just don't pay heed to the opinions of others or the well-meaning advice, which may then kind of sway you in a different direction. So stick to your guns and give yourself some grace. Allow people to have their opinions, or maybe don't ask for people's opinions if you kind of know that they're going to try and dissuade you because they fear for the safety of you, on a subconscious level. Allow yourself to go down that pathway anyway, because then you're going to continue to make that progress. So paths unknown, you don't need to be on an unknown path. You know what your path is. Just allow yourself to follow your intuition and continue on it. So that's card 1. Don't forget, we've got the bonus card, so do listen to that last message, which is about growth and expansion. Also, you might find that the other messages also resonate, so do listen to those. And if you want to have your own empowerment tarot session, money or business tarot session, please do reach out. I would love to support you over the next few months. Okay, so if you pick card 2, it's the Akashic field. So what I really sense with this card is we've got this beautiful kind of aura, or the northern lights, and it's filled with all of these amazing colors. And I feel that what we've got available for card 2 is this healing. So we've got people around us that can support us with healing. There's lots of things on YouTube, sound frequency. We can go in the Akashic Records. We can pick up our pendulum. We can activate, so much healing. We're so lucky to have all of this available. So this week it's about connecting in with this inner peace and calmness. So navigating these bumps in the road, the normal challenges of life. And what you'll find is that they're no biggies, that the things are coming up that are upsetting perhaps your inner peace, your equilibrium, your inner calm. But they're not major things. They're going to, show themselves. But we've got the healing then available for you to just pull The analogy that I've used is a little bit like a weed. So you're just pulling out the weed with the roots, but you're quite adept. You're able to just kind of see what's in the garden, pull out the weeds and continue on. So this is very much a week of finding your equilibrium. So the things that are knocking you out of balance or causing stress and anxiety, that's the stuff that you want to look at and use the healing that is available to you this week in whatever format that is, and pull the weed out and allow it to be released. So that's what this week is all about for you, is having this sense of beautiful healing, feeling calm, feeling peaceful, but allowing those bumps in the road to show themselves, because we need to get those weeds out. And then obviously you can then allow that healing in to do its work, do what it needs to do, and you can kind of continue forward. So that's your card 2. So it's feeling calm, it's feeling in balance, and looking at all of those things that create imbalance, discord, chaos. That's the stuff that you want to shine the light on and shine the healing on. So let me know how that resonates, and do go and listen to the other card messages and the bonus card, which is about expansion and growth. Also, if you want to have your own session, please do reach out. In Empowerment Tarot is 3 months. We can look at your business. We can also look at your money connection. So I do very specific things in each of those sessions. So do reach out if you need some help and support with that. I would love to facilitate that. And they all include Akashic Record healing. So if you pick card 3, it's the One of Roses. So we've got another 1 card actually. So One of Forces, One of Roses. Roses is about connection. It's about love, passion, forgiveness. It's got that softness with these beautiful petals. We've got this contract. We're making this commitment. Now, this could be with other people. So you might have a deepening of a relationship. It takes it to a deeper level. So, it's the next stage, the next phase of it, where you're being more committed to that person. But this also connects with yourself, making that more, making that deeper commitment to yourself to honor your needs, honor your desires. Just listen to yourself. Put yourself first for a little bit. So this card is coming up because we need to go deeper with the commitment to ourselves. Or, as I say, it could be a relationship or friendship as well. But we've got this contract. So we will be, we're declaring that we're going to make that commitment in one way or another. So we might want to self-honor a little bit more, give ourselves a bit more time to ourselves. So that might mean that we need to put in some boundaries with other people. We may just want to start recognizing and acknowledging ourselves. So acknowledging our feelings, acknowledging when we've had, when you're just showing up in the day, navigating the day from start to finish. Thank you so much for being you. Just all of these little things, speaking to ourselves in that way is a beautiful way to self-honor. Lighting a candle for yourself, doing these little beautiful things where it's just a little bit more intention behind it. That can make the difference with your commitment to yourself. It could be bigger, of course, as well. Commitment to eat better, drink more water, get more exercise, be out in nature more, disconnect from social, whatever, they're bigger things to commit to as well. Whatever it might be for you, this card is saying it is time to start. So let me know how that resonates. Also, if you want to go deeper with your own session, please reach out. I would love to support you in the last 3 months of 2022 before we then hit 2023. So it'd be good to understand how you can best navigate, get the most from 2022, whilst getting some Akashic Record healing also to support you. Also go back and listen to the other messages, because you will find that they all will relate in some shape or form. Now, if you're still here, you want to know what the bonus card is about, growth and expansion. It's a beautiful card. It's the 6 of Keys. There's a real energy with this card. This, we've got this artist that's working late into the night because he's just so in flow. He's so engrossed in, in his skills, in his own gifts, in his creativity, and he just loses himself. And, that's when we know that we're really in a soul-aligned action, when we're kind of in that state and time just passes by and it's like, oh my God, what time is it? I completely lost myself in that. What I was really drawn to was the action of him really chipping away at this statue, this bust that he's creating. So for me, the growth and the expansion this week is chipping away at something that maybe you've been working on for a long time. Now, that could be establishing a new habit, regime, routine. It could be chipping away a relationship where you're trying to get it back on track. It could be chipping away at elevating your business or working on your mindset, limiting beliefs, chipping away at, trying to delve through a problem, a challenge that you keep kind of finding yourself back in. It's like a karmic loop, karmic pattern. And so the growth and the expansion there is to continue to chip away. Don't just leave it to one side. Oh gosh, it's not working out. This is the ego kind of coming in here. This is about being persistent with it, because that's where the growth and the expansion is. So it's almost like we've got to go through that dissonance and that discord, uncomfortableness. Then you have the breakthrough. And this is what this is. It's growth and expansion. So it's having that breakthrough, but you've got to keep chipping away at it. So you've got to keep showing up, doing the work, do the journaling, do the healing, keep taking the action, because you're going to have that breakthrough. But you've got to be persistent. And that's what this card is saying. So if you feel like chucking it all in, and we can have those days, reach out to somebody, chat to somebody, get support, offload, whatever it is that you need to do, but then pick yourself up and then continue on at it, because you are going to have that breakthrough. That's where the growth and the expansion is. So keep chipping away. So that's what that card indicates. So let me know how those cards resonate. I would like to hear. And of course, if you want to go deeper with your own session, please let me know. If you want to go also connect deeper with the card itself, check out the YouTube video that I've attached to this one, which actually supports you with connecting in with your higher self, so you can then get the deeper message from your higher self in terms of what to do next. So do check out that video also. Reach out if you want your own session. I'd love to support you one-to-one, 60-minute session, 8 cards. We can look at your next 3 months. We can look at your money connection. We can look at your business. Let me know what your needs are, and I will facilitate to support you, and also include Akashic Record healing to supercharge your progress even further. So have a great week. Let me know how you get on, and I'll speak to you in 7 days. Bye.